Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. Wherever you happen to be on the rainbow, or if you're not on the rainbow at all, and you just don't like the rainbow, wherever you happen to be, you're welcome. Welcome, let's sit, talk like adults. Let's get it out, let's work it out, okay? No fighting, okay? This is the only troll that is allowed in the room. If I happen to cross a troll, I know what to do. I do. But this is my darling little troll girl, and I love her, and this is Sophia. I had somebody help me name her, and thank you for that, by the way. In time, I'm hoping that I can do something with the channel where maybe I could like do prizes or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but that seems like it could be a lot of fun. That's what I think. With summer coming along, I thought, and for some of us, I'm sure, in America, I have friends over there. I'm pretty sure right now you're going, summer's already here. But, you know, since it's either here already or on its way for some of us, um, I thought it would be interesting to talk about the temperature differences that I have experienced since I got here. Um, you might laugh, I don't know, but the first summer that I was here, I arrived in June, and I had a sweater on. I was cold, and I couldn't believe it was summer. I thought, no, there's no way, because it was just so um, like cozy cuddle bundle up weather, where you want to be close to someone or someone's, whatever. Uh, yeah, so that was my first summer here. It felt like winter. So you can imagine what the winter felt like for me. Yeah, I'll tell you about that another time. But yeah, the first summer we wandered around, and it felt really, really actually good to me after a while because my body was acclimating, as it does. And yeah, I we went to a couple of places, and you could just look around, and the beach was what I would call temperate, like temperate weather. It was really nice. Um, but then as you get used to it and you're here for a while, you begin to notice that yes, no, actually, in the summer it does get hot. Now, of course, I am from Texas, so I do understand what triple digit weather is like. I know what it's like to worship your air conditioner and just hope that it doesn't die, because if it does, you might. Not to be too ghoulish, but I do like a ghoul. Uh, but yeah, I'm used to triple digits, humidity, where you've just taken a shower and you exit your abode, and it feels as if you have been in a sauna that you didn't actually ask for. Um, in the time it took you to go from your front door to your car. And that's not necessarily getting in the car. That's just, getting to the car. And then you're just, incredibly hot. Uh, and then, of course, at that point in time, it usually happens, there'll be no breeze. So you're sitting there hanging in the hot weather, just going, oh, come on, which key is it? And slowly, I think, losing your mind because of the heat. It's just so hot. You can barely think, and you're constantly drinking water, and you're thinking, okay, what other layer can I take off and still be presentable? Some people didn't really think about that, I don't think. There was a lot of let's see, a lot of people I saw were doing wife beaters, or white tank tops, or vests, I believe they're called here, with some sort of shorts. And usually a beer to survive. I don't blame them. It's so hot. But yeah, I was a goth in Austin, so you learn to survive in the heat and still be, goth. That was my thing. It's not everybody's thing, but it was mine. So, and still is. I, you know, I mean, I might have gone a little pastel goth, but I'm still goth. So yeah, here there are no ceiling fans generally that I found in flats. So I do miss that. It would be kind of nice to have a ceiling fan. In the summer, help circulate the air, and plus those are really nice to sit underneath when it's so hot you can barely move, and you just have like a cold washcloth, preferably, and you're leaning back over, whatever chair or sofa or floor to get under the fan because it's so hot. That was living in West Texas. And, if you could make it to the state park, then you went every day and you went and tried to go swimming and just tried to stay in the water. That worked for a lot of people, not so much for me. I had to stay under a tree, so that was okay. I didn't mind that so much, but I wasn't very good in the sun. Never was. Um, Nothing's changed. I don't think it's ever going to change. But so no ceiling fans, and but they do have. I noticed it right away, but it's like this molding that they do on the ceiling, right where the light fixture is going to be, and some of it can be really ornate. I like it. I think it's cool, and I love the like usually the little corner decorations that they have. I was actually thinking about doing that in here if I could, but that all depends, and it's a tangent. I'm not going to go there. We'll get there one day. But yeah, I do miss the ceiling fans. And then the other thing, oh my gosh, I wish, and I'm going to introduce this to you, and I'm sure I'm not the pioneer. There have been others, but um, you guys need to get screens for your windows and a screen door. Because when it gets really, really hot, I want to open everything up, but I am allergic to bees. And that can present a problem in the summer because they just kind of fly in and out wherever they want to go. And I'm terrified I'm going to get stung. So, yeah. So, the one thing, if I could have, if if I could figure out where to go, what to do, because I don't own my flat, but something temporary that I could have like fitted to the window. If I could find something like that, I would just be so happy because then I could have the window open all night, all day, and I wouldn't have to worry about bugs that sting. And not only that, but I wouldn't have to worry about the cat, my darling kitty. I wouldn't have to worry about her nosing in the corner until she rips a hole in it and then finds a way out, thus letting them in. I love cats, I do. But man, that is so not what I wanted to happen. So I would want like a metal mesh, like what they have where I'm used, what I'm used to. Um, I mean, where I'm from, it was there was a lot of DIY, and I've considered that, but I live in a flat, and I don't have a car, and I don't have a backyard that I can work in. So, uh, working with wood, while it wouldn't bother me, my partner has a wood allergy. And I'm usually a hands on kind of person. I mean, I grew up, uh, my father wanted a son and got me. So I was the one that he trained to change a tire, change the oil in the car, do brake pads, mow the lawn, 4 acres of lawn. Oh, take the gas powered weed eater while you're at it. Do that on 4 acres. But, okay. My favorite was the riding lawnmower because then I could have like headphones in and I could listen to like, probably Ozzy Osbourne because, well, we lived out in the middle of nowhere. So you had what you had, and if you wanted to add more to it, you had to go to the store, and that was 36 miles away, approximately. Yeah. Well, so let's see, screen doors, and then what else do we have here? Oh, right. I have a question. How many of you like the rain? I'm going to ask that because I'm going to tell you something. I like the rain. I don't like having to be out in it if I have to do errands or I have to be without a taxi or something like that. Working in it, then it's not so much fun. But if I'm home, I love the rain. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. I don't mind it at all. When it's a sunny day, you'll never see me. Nope. Mm-mm. No, I hide in my bat cave. Yeah, I have a bat cave. It's pretty cool. It's not like his bat cave. I wish. My God, I wish. Where's my hoverboard? Anyway, I have to say that. It's been bugging me for years. I want a hoverboard. I'm just saying. All this future technology and, no hoverboard. I mean, I wanted a Jetsons, elevator for years, but still no, not like that. Not like that. That would be pretty, I mean, they're close, but it's not the same. I just want something like that. And where's my KitchenMaid robot? I want one of those too. Please. Oh, please. I know this is every woman, every guy, everybody that has to do this every day. The never ending story when you were younger became dishes and laundry when you got older. Tell me if I'm wrong. Oh my gosh. Yep. So, those are the things that I was thinking about. And let's see. The summer here is very short usually, thankfully. I like that. I'm not a fan of summer. I'm sure you can tell. But I did a little research actually, and I was it's a database in America, and one of the things they let you do is you can do an approximate cost of procedures even if you're uninsured. So I thought, okay, why not? I'm curious about this, so I did a little bit of research. Now, if you live in America, and now, of course, this is not every single price for every uninsured person everywhere. I know America is vast. I know. I'm I'm basically doing the best I can to give people a glimpse into what it costs. And this is something called fairhealthconsumer.org. And basically, if you want an hour of crisis psychotherapy, on average, it'll cost you about $1,000 if you're uninsured. According to this, if you want diabetic self-management training in a group setting, it would be $153 for 30 minutes. If you want to do that on an individual basis, that goes to $334. And now, when you go in and you hold your finger out and they put the little clip on your finger to test your temperature? Yeah. Well, that costs $138 on average. I had the same look on my face, but I've got one better. Um, when I was in the cardiac unit, I was having an EKG. I had all these stickers and cords all over me, about 2 to 3 times a day, depending. And, it lightened up as the time progressed when I was in there. But according to this, every time you do that, it's about $400 if you have no insurance. I mean, oh, and I'm going to leave you with one final that I still can't believe. And I can't wrap my head around it. I can't. It read as blood draw only, $42. Insertion of needle into skin, $60. So does that mean the entire procedure is $100 to draw blood? Or I'm just a little confused. There's a lot of stuff going on here. 2 x-rays for your chest. If you want 2 views, $913. Yep. Oh, and when they, now some of you may know, some of you may not, but sometimes you are injected with a chemical that lights up your veins. It shows all the veins in your heart, I believe, too, lungs, all of that. It just lights it up. Well, in order to do that, reactive substance in the body, et cetera, $3,058. Yep. So, I'll leave you with something funny, though. Have you ever had a pet, cat, dog, look at you? They want to go outside, but it's raining, and they don't want to go out in the rain. So they look back at you with this accusatory look on their face, like you did it. Like, you made it rain. Make it stop. No, I didn't. I swear, I didn't make it rain. And they don't just do it once or twice. My cat likes to do it 3 or 4 times. And it makes me feel guilty. I don't know if I'm supposed to feel guilty about that, but yeah. Cat guilt. But I love her. She's wonderful. By the way, thank you for all the comments. And I read one today where a lady brought her partner back in a can of ashes because of I believe it was a $40,000 hospital stay bill. And she did speak her mind to the people in the hospital. And I fully support you. I understand that frustration. I know how horrible that can feel. I do. I have more stories to tell, more things that I've been through, and I don't want to make these too long because I'm still learning how to edit videos. Bear with me. I'm enjoying myself. But I just wanted to tell you, I really felt what you were saying. And my partner, yeah, she said that to me. She said, it could have been you. If I hadn't arrived when I did, and, been in the right place to be saved from that heart attack, I wouldn't be here. So I'm so sorry for what you went through, though. I really am. So, yeah. You guys keep watching and subscribe if you would like. It'd be really great if you did. And I'd like to get more of my stories and, my information and hopefully some positivity out there into the world. It'd be great. And, yeah. So, stay focused, stay positive, and remember, if you're anywhere on the rainbow, you're not alone. I'm here, and you've always got a place to go to talk. I'll listen. Take care.